There's a whole country out there, people that don't want to vote for reform. They don't want to vote for Nigel. They don't like him. They don't trust him, just like you. But they are scared that their kids won't be able to afford to have kids of their own. What's your story for those people? Do you have one? I spent a lot of time in places like this, and it is sometimes obvious that living standards have not always been falling for everybody in the room. You 100% need to be aware that living standards have been falling for 20 years now for most of the people in the country. It's not just the bottom 10%, it's not just the bottom 20%. Increasingly, even people in the top half struggle to have families, buy homes. It's been happening for 20 years. It happened under a Conservative government. It's continuing under a Labour government. People don't trust it. People don't trust Labour. People don't trust centrist politicians. People don't trust the media. People don't trust what they're being told. And the reason they don't trust it is because they keep being told things are about to get better, and things never get better. If you keep selling them more of the same, they're not going to buy it. You absolutely 100% need to have a very clear message, a very clear story that you understand living standards are falling, you understand why living standards are falling, and you understand how to stop living standards falling. It is as simple as that. Now, if I go out of this room today and I pull a man or woman off the street and I ask them, what's Labour's plan to stop living standards falling? What's Labour's story about falling living standards? And then I ask them the same question about the Conservatives or the Liberal Democrats or reform. How many answers do you think I will get? I will get, in the vast majority of cases, exactly one answer. There is only one political force currently in this country and in Europe which has a clear, simple message on why living standards are falling. And yeah, it's a lie. But if there's nothing else on the table, then you're going to buy the lie. You know, the average man or woman on the street is not an economist, is not a political scientist, you know. They don't come to events like this and talk about Gramsci, right? They need people like us who are supposed to be the experts, to explain to them in clear, simple, welcoming, accessible language why living standards are falling. And there is only one political force currently in this country and in Europe and in the world that seems to be even attempting to do that. You need to have a clear and unified message. Ask yourself what your clear and unified message is. Look at the people around you. Is it the same? Is it the same? Listen, what is your story? There's a whole country out there, people that don't want to vote for reform. They don't want to vote for Nigel. They don't like him. They don't trust him, just like you. But they are scared that their kids won't be able to afford to have kids of their own. What's your story for those people? Do you have one?